Hi. So today we are going to talk about a very important topic, and that is basically revolving around how to manage your money, especially when you are a bachelor. अगर कोई मुझसे पूछे कि सर आपका सबसे बड़ा रिग्रेट क्या है, I will probably call out saying that my biggest regret is I was not that aware when I was a bachelor, even though I was I am from the financial background and I am a chartered accountant. But when the youth takes over you, your priorities are different, and that's where you need to be careful. So had I been more aware, had I started my SIP when I was probably in my first or second job, believe me, I would have been richer by at least 7 to 10 crore rupees. And that's the power of starting early. So when you are a bachelor, the let me show you a slide here. And when you need to manage your money being a bachelor, it's fairly easier. The only thing you need is awareness and probably an inclination. You need to be far sighted कि आज अगर मैं कुछ पैसे अलग करूंगा, सेव करूंगा, अपने लिए करूंगा, आप अपने फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर के लिए नहीं कर रहे हो, आप अपने लिए कर रहे हो, right? So if you are far sighted, the task becomes much easier. The only other thing that you need to keep in mind is you need to start early because when you are not married, you don't have too many financial dependents. For all you know, your parents might be working as well. Therefore, your mandatory expenses are far lesser. Because of which you are now probably in a better place or better suited to take higher risks. And as I always say, long-term investment is the way to go. So you have to think long-term. That is what is going to build a solid corpus. You will exonerate yourself from the vicissitudes of the market, from the crests and the troughs. They won't bother you because you are invested for a longer period of time. So longer investment, long-term investment is the way to go. And the most recommended plans, do not go for options trading. It's bad for your PNL, bad for your health. Do not go for speculative scalping kind of trades intraday. Avoid. Go long term. Put your money in SIP. I also did a video last week where I told you if you invest in an SIP for 20 years, you probably build 6-7 crore rupees. And if you put that 70,000 which you're putting in SIP, if you instead want to buy a home, right? Uh, you would probably build a home with 70,000 of recurring cost, recurring EMI, right? Over 20 years of time, and probably that home value or the loan that you have taken to build your home would be around 80 lakh rupees. But that same money, 70,000, if you put it in SIP, 20 years from now, you would be having 7 crore rupees. So compare 80 lakhs today to buy a loan or 70,000, same amount of money which you are putting in the loan. If you are putting in an SIP, you'll probably buy a flat in Khar or Kolaba. So that's the power. So SIP investment in equity mutual funds, take insurance for yourself. This is one topic where people nudge away, they avoid, but very important, probably they don't think. It's a matter of priorities these days. You have time, you have all the money to do fancy shopping, you have all the money to go clubbing, partying, vacations, which is all good. But have you ever thought for a second what happens to your near and dear ones if you're no longer around? So अगर आप सोचते नहीं होगा, you are probably living in denial. So stop living in denial and start accepting the realities of life. And that's where your expertise in financial planning begins. So think about these points. I hope you enjoyed my video. Uh, which was around money management when you are a bachelor and have lesser commitments. Stay tuned on my concept channel, stay tuned on my YouTube channel, sorry, Concept Canvas. And you do not forget, please, to like, subscribe, and share. And remember to think about yourself, and it is those small savings which can build a large fortune. Thank you.